Alright. What's good, guys? I'm back with another video. Hope everyone's doing well. Staying warm, staying hydrated. Being relaxed. Oh, no. Okay. There we go. Let's go right into the icebreakers. Do I really want to read all these? How many of these? That's 1, 2, that's 5 of them. I'm not taking all these. I'm not going to even read them. I'm not going to do that to myself. Oh, did I put them in the wrong one? What the fuck? Maybe it was meant for me to take them, I guess. What are we going to do with that? What's at the bottom of that? When in your life are you religious and why? It's like every day, right? You gotta be every day. When you put God first, you kind of are religious every day. But we have courage, self-awareness, courage. So you got 2 courage cards, 2 self-awareness cards, and 1 beliefs card. Well, that's a lot of icebreakers here, y'all. What do you do better than anyone else you know? Shit. I don't know. I guess streaming. I don't see anybody else that I know doing it, so. And if someone wanted to annoy you easily, what would they have to do? That's crazy because I think in the last read, it was about how do you get mad or how you get easily upset or something like that. And I was just like, I don't really get upset unless you annoy the shit out of me. But then what would that consist of, though? It'd be like if I'm in the middle of something and I'm constantly being taken away from doing that. So that would annoy the shit out of me. I'm just drawing cards. I don't know why, but we have 3 of swords, 6 of coins, and temperance here. If you could time travel back to an earlier time in your life, where would you visit and what would you do? I think that's kind of an obvious question, right? Okay, but clearly it would be a time before slavery. And I think you would know what it would do. I don't think I have to explain myself then. Where is a lack of courage holding you back? Where is a lack of courage holding you back? Well, with the 3 of swords here and the 6 of pentacles and the temperance, it's definitely like the heart. Really being in that understanding and like that confidence of knowing that this shit is really going to work out in the end. That's what's holding me back. My doubt, I guess you would say. and beliefs. What do you think society owes its citizens? Free healthcare. But we have 1 John, and it's, wow. Jesus Christ comes in the flesh. That's the second coming of Jesus, y'all. Milk and Honey is now playing by Anderson .Paak. There is neither Jew nor Gentile, for you are all one in Jesus Christ. And we have the star here at the bottom of this deck, so. I don't know, y'all. This actually might be, What do you do better than anyone you know? If someone wanted to know you easily, what would they have to do? If you could time travel back in time, if you could travel back in time to an earlier time in your life, where would you visit and what would you do? This is the birth of Jesus, not his real resurrection. The letter was written to counter baptism, which is the belief that Jesus did not come in the flesh. The main themes of the epistles are love and fellowship with God. Where is a lack of courage holding you back? What do you think society owes citizens? This is crazy how these cards are like. If someone were to remove their knees, what would they have to do? There is no between much and Jesus. Let me just pull out the soul's truth. But 3 of Swords is about heartbreak. Some type of hurt. 6 of Coins is the equal give and take, the balance. Definitely something physical things, material things at that. Temperance is another form of balance, but an apology too. This is fire and water. Old school is in the chat. What do I resist feeling right now? What am I looking for outside myself that's already within me? Wow. Name all the things you love is at the bottom of this deck. Star card. The birth of Jesus. So I guess we're being taken to the time of the birth of Jesus. If we could go back to the birth of Jesus, how would that look like for us? We'd be able to really witness I wanted to see like Mary's experience in this. Because I'm pretty sure she had to have gotten a message. I'm pretty sure it's in the Bible somewhere that she had to have gotten a message that she was going to be given the birth of Christ. But I want to see that interaction though, her having that conversation with that angel and seeing her face, the look on her face when she gets that message, like just imagine, especially if he wasn't expecting to have kids too. And there's an angel coming over and look, you about to give birth to the Son of God. Like, damn it. Like, Because I know that's like a lot to deal with and a lot of sacrifices that come with that. Your whole life have to change and evolve around that child, even if it wasn't the son of God. It's just any child in general. You know, your life comes less of a priority when you're bringing another life into the world. So, what do you do better than anyone else you know? Someone maybe, this is going to sound crazy, but somebody may be good at having kids. I don't know, because you have the Three of Swords here. And you know, when giving birth to children, that's kind of like that hurts from what most women would say. But in this case, I guess this person enjoys the labor of birth. What do I resist feeling right now? We all have to feel it to heal it. In order to let go of pain, we first have to honor its existence. Emotions are like waves. Some are soft, some are fierce, some are layered, and some will sweep you off your feet. When we allow ourselves to feel it all, we can then release what no longer serves us. Today's soul's action. Allow yourself to feel this wave. Let it move through you, no matter how long it takes. Then release it back into the ocean. Feel it, heal it, enjoy the sweet freedom within your soul. If someone wanted to annoy you easily, could they, what would they have to do? Courage and awareness. What do I resist feeling right now? Somebody's also resisting heartbreak, right? What do you do better than anyone else you know? Whoever this person is better at hiding their emotions or holding it in. Okay. Not the song I was expecting to play, but I also feel like with someone like able to like hide their feelings, it's like they know how to easily hurt people as well, or annoy them in some way, shape, or form because of that. What do I resist feeling right now? And what am I looking for outside myself that's already within me? But this was over here. I could be reading for two different people though about a certain scenario. Because it's the Six of Pentacles, which is the equal give and take. So someone's hurt, and then I mean, then excuse me, Temperance is an apology. So someone probably do need to come back with an apology. Because where is a lack of courage holding you back? Mm, someone needs to come back and apologize. Are you looking for more guidance, confidence, peace, wisdom, love, or something else? When we search outside ourselves, we can become overwhelmed, frustrated, and never feel quite good enough. It's time to go inward and find everything you seek. All the answers you need lie within you. Today's soul's action. Breathe in your favorite essential oil. Inhale deeply into your belly. Drop your shoulders and spend some time hanging out with your soul today. Ask for what you need and be ready for your answers. Mm. So whatever they're trying to put together or trying to come up with, it's just like they already have it within them. It's just literally like talking to the cowardly lion. Like you already have the courage to go and apologize. What do you think society owes its citizens? Someone feels entitled over here. That's another reason why they don't feel like they want to apologize. But we have the birth of Jesus in the middle of this. What would Jesus do? Hmm. The equal hurt people, hurt people. Oh, wow. Because in the middle, hmm, since birth, right, Jesus has been judged. Didn't they also have a hit out on him since birth, too? Hmm. But it's crazy how two cards are up here that mention Jesus, though. There is neither Jew nor Gentile, for you are all one in Jesus Christ. Three of Cups is about a celebration. Someone. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Tower. Temperance and the Tower. Chariot. Something is moving forward. The Star card. Someone is. Someone's crying at night. Someone wants to move. Clearly, someone is hurt. We have Three of Swords, Three of Cups. Wow. 33 could be a significance. Could be 33. Returning 33. If someone wanted to annoy you easily, what would they have to do? Three of Cups is about a celebration, and it also could be like a birthday party or something like that. So it could be someone like ditching them on their birthday or not showing up to their party or something like that. Like this could also hurt somebody, or it could have had hurt somebody. Queen of Pentacles is in the middle of this though. Queen of Pentacles, Tower. This is still no who is over here though. What I've done is now playing by Linkin Park. So somebody did something for someone to be hurt and kind of feel like they need to not feel to resist that feeling. Do we need to go into what they did though? Death. King of Swords. Empress. Ooh. Someone got stood up. This is what's crossing up. Someone also could have gotten proposed to or was like literally in the process of getting married and then like they ran away. They couldn't do it. Emperor, wow, that's crazy. They couldn't do it. Three of Wands. They looking at other options. They're looking somewhere else. Ooh, that's what the apology is for running out on you. Damn. And they had to have a reason, right? Queen of Pentacles, though. Is that the is? I'm not gonna assume that. I'm not gonna assume that's another. Well, it's somebody else, but we don't know if they're the main factor. But they're the one that's gonna bring balance to this, though. Tower, exactly. They could be an actual judge or something. Queen of Pentacles, Tower, Knight of Pentacles. A slow process. Three of Wands is that waiting period. uh, right. Someone definitely was stood up. We have definite Empress here. What do I resist feeling right now? If somebody knows that they're not going to get proposed to, Tower, because of some information that was being presented from this Queen of Pentacles, Six of Coins, trying to bring some balance to a situation. Now with somebody, Three of Wands, somebody's like, they have to wait now. But the Temperance is there with the Tower. You got two towers here, so some shit is really about to shake up. There's about to be some type of drama happening. TikTok is now playing by Kesha. So time is running out as well for someone. Two of Cups. Someone needs to make it right. Someone needs to learn to love themselves and know that the moment they do that, that's when things are going to start changing in their lives. Ten of Cups. That wish fulfillment. You get everything you ask for when you start to love yourself and you put God first. All right, we're just going to take that one then. Seven of Swords. Three of Cups. Three of Cups, Two of Cups. And when you add those up, that's what? Five of Cups. Five of Cups is walking away emotionally from something. But it's just like someone's already said their piece or going to say their piece. Give somebody some closure for them to move on, or at least try to give them closure. But I think this person, it's like the closure was them getting married to this person, but I don't think that's going to happen. They're moving on to another connection and celebrating with someone else. Then we have the Three of Cups over here. Yeah, there was some type of celebration over here, but there was also a heartbreak. But I mean, I can also pull because the Seven of Swords is here. I mean, I don't know. I don't think that the Queen of Pentacles in the middle of it is like the other woman though. That just is like someone who ended up bringing light to the situation, and that kind of got that person to reevaluate everything. Wait, was this the cards I wanted to pull out? No. I mean, well, they're in my hand. Might as well. I wanted to pull over here though. Crown Chakra, Soul Survivor. Energy, enlightenment, universal consciousness, knowledge, higher awareness. I am connected to source. Project baby, hard not life, foster child, mental, physical, sexual abuse, Child trauma. I overcame my childhood. That just came from my last reading. Masculine energy. So this is definitely like, yeah. Someone is aware of who they are now and the traumas that they've been through, and they know that they can't deal with it with this person no more. That's why they're resisting the feel. Hmm. Because the Seven of Wands is no Seven of Swords is here, and then we have the Chariot at the bottom. So whatever this sneaky behavior this person is doing, it's literally to get out of dodge, to dodge a bullet, to get away from whoever this. Wow, this Black Widow is. Apparently, that they realize that they can't marry no more. Name all the things you love. Someone probably wrote a list of all the things that they love, and clearly, whoever this person that they was supposed to marry isn't on that list, or who they thought they loved. Spiritual animals and insects. I'm here to give you a message. Pay attention. I'm not just colors or something to see. Google my spiritual meaning. As I said before, I knew that Queen of Pentacles wasn't anything that's like trying to be like a mistress or anything. This is someone that's literally trying to give a message to somebody to balance out a situation because something is toxic. Now it's playing by Britney Spears. Money issues at the bottom of the deck with the Queen of Pentacles here and the six of Pentacles. That's like some type of like lawyer, not a judge, but like someone like an accountant. There we go. It's like someone was going through their finances and then like he was probably running through them like everything that was going on in a relationship. Where all the money has been being spent. Someone was trying to be sneaky with something and thought they was going to get away with it. Now they got money issues. Oh, so now you about to play with me? I'm about to play somewhere else with my investments and celebrate where I can be appreciated and loved. That's going to be a tower moment for somebody. Someone had a tower moment about their finances. Now someone's about to get a tower moment thinking that they're about to get married, and they not. Mm. Third eye chakra, personal boundaries. Exactly. They're going to be invested with someone who's more in tune to what it is that they are doing. Someone who can respect their boundaries and not overspend and do things behind their back that involves their finances. Black Widow. That's who he's getting away from. But the funny thing about it is, ain't nobody over here for this other person. Not saying that there ain't nobody for this person, but like as of right now, all the decision making that they're doing is all for themselves. What am I looking for out myself that's already within me? This person's already aware that they have everything that they need to just dip. They don't need nobody else to move away from you. You are the reason to get away from. That's crazy. Third eye chakra, vision, clairvoyancy, imagination, insight awareness, seeing, I expand my view, personal boundaries, healthy choices, empowerment, direction, not dealing with. Black Widow, a karmic person from the past that is hidden by the veil, family or karmic soulmates, blood contract, hard to break cord. Someone's about to get far, far away from this person. What's underneath that? Ace of Pentacles and start all over again. What's underneath Black Widow? Social media. Mm. It could be someone stalking. Someone stalking over social media. Or they're probably going to find out. That's how sneaky this person is. This person's going to wake up probably in the middle of the night because I'm looking at the moon here and then find out that this person is gone. and then see on social media that they living their best life somewhere else. And they thinking that it's going to be with another person, but they really just going to be by themselves for the moment. Put Your Hands Where I Can See is now playing by Busta Rhymes. Someone is stalking to the point where they might actually get arrested. But whoever this person is with their third eye personal boundaries, clearly they're not going to be the one that's arrested. It's going to be someone that clearly is going to find out some news. Six of Wands. It's a forward victory in something. But it says, teaches philosophies perfectly, brings souls back from the dead to answer questions. We have death here over here in this relationship, so she might come back around. This be the perfect time to give her the closure, right? To dead the situation once again. So you thought you deaded the situation by ghosting her or doing what you need to do to get away with her, but she's the Black Widow. She's going to use her crazy tactics to get to you one more time. And that's when you got to really did this shit and let her know that she's not your empress. That ain't your queen. Queen of Cups. Wow. Right? Phoenix. Teaches all sciences, performs wonderful poetry, follows all requests with excellence. You could write poetry, or you could like to, but you could like listening to poetry, or going to like one of those open mic performances. Five of Wands. That is that fight. That's that actual like aggressive. That's that anger. Teaches languages, right? Gonna curse you the fuck out. Causes earthquakes. You really gonna try to shake some shit up. Overthrows political or clergymen. She gonna try to fuck up your finances. Returns those who have run away. Told you she gonna try to come back and do all that shit. But with that six of Pentacles and that Queen of Pentacles, I feel like everything is still gonna work out. Especially when you align yourself. You align your chakras and you focus on you and God. Because again, if you are literally working on your energy and then all this shit wants to come in and disrupt that, don't think that there's not going to be consequences for that. Because so like she can literally like go the whole nine and like start doing black magic, putting hairs in your food and shit and whatnot. But it's just like she can do all that, but the demons that she deal with, they still work with God regardless. So they could be working with her just to set her up. London Bridge is now playing by Fergie, so eventually that bridge that you had with her is going to start coming down. And you tried to do it the most peaceful way as possible, the way that you're doing it. And because she's going to try to keep coming back at it, that bridge is definitely going to be burnt for sure. Which is giving you the reason on why you never need to marry her in the first place. Eight of Cups and the Justice card. Justice, Eight of Cups, and I think I'm done. I'm gonna pull out an oracle in minutes. Oh, only 34 minutes. Huh. But the Eight of Cups, guide of the waters, can make storms in rough seas, causes men to die in 3 days of putrid wounds. Don't this kind of look like the Starbucks lady? So with this, right? Because she's trying to be slick. You, she's probably going to send somebody or a couple people to attack this gentleman. But the Justice card is here, so they're going to get caught up. And the fact that If three niggas come around and then they end up dead, you know who they came from. Specifically three. I don't know why I'm getting three. 3 days. That's why I'm getting three. It wasn't three men, but it's 3 days. But it could have been three men. And if they all die from that situation, then you know who sent them. But something could happen during a storm or like in your travels, because you are traveling, right? And chariot is there. You are moving. So just be careful when it comes to your traveling plans. Make sure there are no storms happening, because I don't know. Causes men to die in 3 days is putrid wounds. So be careful who you're around as well. You might end up having somebody try to prick you. Seven of Swords, trying to be sneaky with something. Huh. Two of Wands, control. Someone's really trying to control the situation, but someone's conjuring up something. Temperance. Hmm. Hmm. Let's pull out this astrology cards, because yeah, like and also too, there we go, in your travels as well. Don't get in contact with anybody as well, especially if you're traveling far. It might take 3 days, so just on some superstitious shit, just don't reach out to anyone, and make sure there are no storms in play. And if there are, either do a overlay, or you might as well just wait for the next flight. I wouldn't try to fly in any type of storms. Virgo, not Virgo, Venus, love, Libra, I balance. So there is some justice here. Chiron, healing. hmm Element, fire element, desire. Aquarius, wow. Libra, I balance. So we have two air signs showing up, but we have the fire element, which is desire, but that is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Chiron is healing. Venus is love. You could have fire elements in your Venus and your Chiron. Your Chiron could be Aquarius. Your Venus could be Aquarius. Your Venus could be Libra. Your Chiron could be Libra. But from this crown chakra and this soul survivor, it's like someone got their eye open. Well, the third eye chakra is over here. That's funny, right? So their third eye eventually opened, but I guess it came with the crown, right? It starts with the mind anyway, or at least from the source itself, right? I'm connected to source, so someone was connected to source, soul survivor. So it definitely had to hit them in the soul, but it most likely triggered them about love, what it is, what love is supposed to look like for them. And clearly it wasn't this. That's why they have to pull back. Chiron is here, healing. You're not ready to push forward into this marriage, relationship, situationship until you learn how to heal yourself. Once you learn to heal yourself, that's when the desire be able to kick in. You know exactly what you want out of life and more. right? Because here's the Aquarius. I know at the end of all of it. It's funny how these cards are playing out. But Libra, I bounce. You know, you have to really weigh the pros and cons of everything. Six of Pentacles. That's prejudge right there. And I was saying something about an accountant or an attorney. Queen of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Break My Soul is now playing by Beyonce. But Venus, love. Name all the things you love. I've mentioned before, they probably had to have written the pros and cons of love. What that is supposed to look like. How is that supposed to feel? You know? How is that supposed to look like for other people, I guess? But the most important thing is like what it is that you desire, communication. If you're not communicating in a relationship, then is it really a relationship worth it? Communication, thoughts, socializing, communication style, learning, the mind, early education, siblings, interests, short trips, language, third house. I want to say this is the Gemini sign, but I could be wrong. And also Jupiter. I don't know. I'm still learning the planetary signs. But communicating clearly on what it is that you want. But that crown chakra communicated clearly on what it is that they needed to do, right? It was that aha moment, the tower, essentially. Someone literally had to like something happened and it just triggered into somebody's mind that like I cannot marry this person. I can't see myself being with this person for the rest of my life. I can't have this person break my soul. Healing is still showing up again. Chiron, someone that had to go and heal their love. Karmic past, South Node, comfort zone, mastery, old habits, the past, unfinished business, current gifts, talents, natural strength, limitations, potential, stagnancy. Past, karmic past, fire element. Your South Node could be Sagittarius, Leo, or Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. I don't know why I keep forgetting Aries. But you are working in your South Node, which is a fire sign. You have to move towards your South Node. That's where the balance is going to come in at. You just figure out what your North Node is, which could be Libra, which could be Aquarius. It's the only two signs I see right now. But that's how you get into union. What is this? Halfway to the halfway house. That's literally what working in your South Node. They don't have it up here, but that's also your karmic debt too. It's the South Node is it's like a receipt of your past life. So you kind of once you know what your South Node is, you kind of have a very short summary on what you've done in your past. And when you learn about your North Node, it would make sense on what you need to do in the present or your future. Wow, and it came out. That's crazy. North Node. You might have a North Node in Aquarius. Fate. Destiny, life goals, lessons, journey, calling, mission, challenges, soul purpose, the future, karma, learning curve, the destination. And at the bottom, Lilith, taboo. Come on now. Darkness, untamed, intensity, independence, erotic, sexual liberation, temptation, secret desire, fetish, shadow side, empowerment, destruction. Libra, I balance. As I said before, this person may not end up with someone right away. They just literally need to be to themselves because they know that's what they need to do. Because right now I'm like halfway through a halfway house with this situation over here that needs love and healing. So, wow, right? So even if there's nobody over here, right? They still, if they get themselves together, can come back to this person. But this person needs to also learn to love, learn to heal, and not be a black widow no more as well. You can't come back to the same bullshit. That's not how that works. They can't leave, get themselves together, and come back and still be in the same bullshit. No, that person needs to get themselves together just as much as this person is getting themselves together. But if this person is going to be some type of Black Widow karmic person, and I don't really see them trying to come back for real. Other than to be at peace as far as like, their karma, right? Maybe I do need to give them some type of closure because maybe my actions is the reason why they're acting out the way they, right? Some people are taking accountability. That's probably what they're going to do. Temperance is there. So they're going to take some type of accountability for the connection. But this person has to learn to love themselves first. It's the only way he's going to really be genuinely able to love anybody. But in this time of him learning himself, this self journey, this fool's journey, there's a lot of taboo going on. There's going to be a lot that he's going to be learning about himself, a lot that he's going to be discovering about himself. That's why nobody is there just yet, because he's still trying to figure out who is the one for him. Naming all the things that he loves, he probably has someone on that list, but there's probably no lane. That's who he's looking for. Sorrow is now playing by Flyleaf. But I'm trying to figure out for this person, right? If you genuinely really want to be that one, you want to be the because what is this? What do you do better than anyone else you know? That's something that they have to get in line with. If someone wanted to know you easily, what would they have to do? Not propose to them, apparently. That's really going to hurt them, especially if they get left at the altar. Because if 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 this person gets left at the altar, you really have to sit down with yourself and really have that conversation on what did I do to allow this happen to me? Because you have to hold yourself accountable for this. Because I'm pretty sure there was some type of communication that you wasn't getting through, that was not getting through to somebody. That's why someone had to pull out. You can't marry someone if you're not going to listen to them. How can you expect to be in a marriage with someone if you're not going to listen to them? How you expect someone to listen to you, but then you don't expect to listen to them? That don't make no sense. But the karmic past is here with this fire element and this desire. Y'all probably have had a connection before. Ooh, So y'all could be both soul survivors, right? That's how y'all were able to get together. Y'all trauma bond. However, I think another reason why y'all were able to like connect was because of y'all south nodes. Y'all have some type of connection there from their past, y'all past life. And it's crazy. This relationship can go so far back as to when Jesus was born. We have the star here, and Jesus came up here twice that says, there is neither Jew nor Gentile, for you are all one in Jesus Christ. So, like, even if this is a karmic person, they are still looked at, they're still one to Jesus. They just need to get themselves aligned, just like this person needs to get themselves aligned. I think that y'all could be meant, y'all could actually be meant to be together. It's just the way y'all working in that energy is going to be self-destructive to both of y'all. In order for this to work, someone has to be the bigger person and pull away for things to really work out. Woodward Nose is now playing by Cupcake. Rhyhorn is in the chat. This card just came out. It's funny because I don't need to read it to know what it is because of just the picture. This picture and who I thought it kind of reminded me of, and then I'm like, okay, Secret Lady of our Sacred Waters that just came out in my last reading, and Our Lady of the Rose Child. She popped up as well in another reading, but I didn't read her card. But that's crazy how they both showed up as well in that same reading. Our Lady of Great Power, she was just in the last reading too, because I said with great power come great responsibility. But with great accountability comes great rewards to thee. I don't know. But like if you hold yourself accountable, you definitely like get shit. It may not be when you wanted to, but you'll start to get this shit that you feel like you deserve because you hold yourself accountable in those situations when problems were presented. You also have to be mindful of the part that you played, even if you are the good person. Or no, even if you are the bad person, you still have to like there has to be a reason why you're being in that bad person. Like I said before, there's demons that work for God. There's a reason for that. So even if there's someone out here wilding out, they have to either be like authorized to do that shit, and that's it. I can't have no other. There's no other way around it. It's either you authorized to do it, or it was like kind of in your nature, like literally like one of your sins that you were like it was written for you to do. If it's not one of those two things, you have to realign yourself, and that's what's happening. Like if someone's probably working, doing some bad shit, but they're not probably working in their sins. Our Lady of Sacred Waters. To cleanse oneself spiritually is to immerse oneself in the sanctuary of divine connection and sacred presence. This weakens the grip of our attachment to emotional pain and strengthens our ability to be emotionally authentic without becoming so overwhelmed by our suffering that we act out and betray our core values or disengage from our spiritual connection. Now that you can process any emotion with dignity and grace. Come on now. Bitch, sit down. Be humble. This is Humble Now played by Kendrick Lamar. Our Lady of the Rose Child. Our Lady protects you from unnecessary struggle, yet there are some challenges that are essential for your growth, so for your soul to grow. These challenges will not be withheld from you because you are entitled to become your full self. You are currently outgrowing that which is too small for your soul, right? The soul survivor. There may be suffering, but out of this will come deep healing, Chiron, self love, and gratitude. Freedom shall come swiftly. But also with this, if you're working in your right nodes, if you work in your right node, and it's crazy, because even if these two are like, right, because you know how you see people out here just in the worst kind of energy and they're still able to produce a child. I don't think they're able to produce a child. Not in the energy that they're in. I feel like once they get themselves aligned, they be able to have a child, even if it's one of those situations where like this woman over here, whatever it is that she's gotten herself in through her traumas and stuff like that, even if like whatever the doctor says happened to her in her past that prevents her from having a child, I feel like when both of these people get themselves together and aligned and understanding who they are, I feel like this lady, this woman, this couple right here can have a child even after everything that they've been through. No matter what her age is, she's still going to be able to have a child. How's it going? Which is another reason why this Jesus Christ comes in the flesh is here, like the birth of Jesus is here. Like you're going to have a miracle baby, essentially. Or maybe that's what y'all tried to do in the past lives with this fire desire. Like y'all tried to do something. Y'all tried to go to some type of some earth mother, like some green witch with the tower. Like because you got the spirit animals, insects, and stuff like that. I don't know why I have that with when I get this when I have the Queen of Pentacles with this fire element desire, spiritual animal, insects, karmic past, tower, Six of Pentacles. The Queen of Cups is under here too. So I still feel like there was some type of like alchemy, some type of magic. That is, and Lilith is here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Oh shit. Go Gina is now playing. Cause let me tell you something. Why in one of my readings not too long ago, I had a theory. Jesus' birth. This is crazy. This is literally how it was like a few days after his. Isn't it 3 days after his birthday? What's today? Oh wait, no, it's only a day. It's only no 2 days. But by the time this is uploaded on YouTube, it will be probably the 28th. So, right, 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th. It might be 3 days. I might upload it today. No, it's probably going to get uploaded today, like as far as exported to YouTube. But uploading it might take until tomorrow morning, maybe like midnight, probably at the earliest, you know. Honestly, I don't see it being uploaded today because I know I'm going to leave. I want to try to smoke and then eat dinner. Dinner's about to happen in the next hour. That's why I was like trying to extend this. But so, oh wow. I don't even know if I'm talking to a man or a woman right now. Like, I know that a woman is involved, but like, this other person could be a woman as well. Like, this may not even be like a man. And the reason why I'm getting that is because I have Lilith here, which is taboo, right? And then we also have Jesus Christ's Jesus Christ comes in the flesh. This is literally like this birth. And a reading, maybe like a few readings ago, I mentioned the theory about Jesus being born through the blessing of Mother Goddess, and that child actually being Lilith and Mary's child. That's why there was no man to really lay hands on her, because it wasn't a man, it was a hermaphrodite. But they only speak on about men. So Lilith was able to get away with this type of deal because she is man and she is woman. So she can kind of fit the narrative whenever she wants to. She's the original Black Widow. I ain't gonna hold you. So, but it's either that or like in your past life you were the witches that like worked with Mary and Lilith to have this baby. Like, but it's like something about your love and your healing that needs to change in this current timeline, that like you need to work in your north node. But working in your north node, I still is like it's crazy how it's still gonna bring y'all together though. It's just working in the south node. Y'all can't do that no more in this lifetime. Yeah, y'all kind of have to step away. No, that was in the last reading where in the hospital was the song played by Friendly Fire, because I was thinking that like because the Our Lady of the Rose Child is here, and I'm saying like y'all are be able to like still bring a child into this world, but it's just like y'all may be the like midwives to help bring Jesus into this world. And y'all probably are going to be the same midwives in this lifetime to like to bring him back into this world again. Right? They said the second coming of Jesus. I mean, he's kind of already resurrected, right? He's just in hiding somewhere. However, I feel like when it comes to this, it's either it's it's either you are going to be a part of that group of like disciples, because I mentioned something about like there's going to be another group of people that's going to bring Jesus back. I don't know if y'all are going to be in that group or this is going to be another scenario where it's just like because we have Phoenix here too. You know what Phoenix is, dying again and coming back from the ashes again anew. But the Phoenix is still always going to be the Phoenix, nonetheless. And I feel like this is the same situation. Like, if y'all were the witches to help, if y'all were the witches that actually help, like with Lilith and Mary produce Jesus, y'all are going to able to recreate that in couples who like want to genuinely like give life, like give birth to a child, but they can't do that in a way. Like you're literally going to be like the alternative to like surrogacy, essentially. Like this is like they're going to be like the official way to do surrogacy, but it's not like you're taking someone's spiritual sperm and like implanting it into like a woman's womb. It's like whatever that masculine energy from that lesbian couple y'all are going to be able to like harness and to like put into that seed and make like to form into, well, I guess it is magical, a magical semen or somewhere there, like, but it's going to be something along those lines. Like it's going to be of course it deals with energy siphoning, it's black magic, but it's the intentions on what you do with that magic is what I'm getting at. So this is what I'm getting at. Like y'all literally going to be like some type of like spiritual midwives, like spiritual midwife surrogates. Like it's going to be like the whole shebang. But it's like an undercover situation because it's like Seven of Swords. You gotta play it low for a minute. Justice is there, like you're gonna get caught. However, Wheel of Fortune, what goes around comes around, and the Lovers is there. So, and the Four Cups is there. You've been there, you've done that. I feel like you've managed to escape before, right? If they've never really, because if they're really going on this, that like Jesus just magic, like just miraculously had this baby, even though clearly it was magic, you know, allowed by God, because she was clearly like some type of. I won't say she was a lesbian, but it's just something about Lilith that that drove literally. That's the thing about it, because this is why it happened to Mary out of all people, right? Because she was one of those God fearing people. But I guess for a very long time, Lilith kind of kept herself in the shadows for so long that people don't know what she looks like. So when she presented herself to Mary, and of course, she's coming off as something that's created of God, literally one of the original people. She's going to have some type of like flex, no difference from when she persuade Eve into biting the apple and getting them kicked out. That was definitely Lilith. That wasn't Satan, Lucifer, or whoever y'all thought that was. That was definitely Lilith getting her lick back from Adam. Like, bitch, you're not gonna replace me. Now I'm about to fuck your shit up. Now you don't get to be in the house with me as well. That's all that was. But this is the same situation. I think Jesus, no, I think God did have a liking to Mary, and Lilith picked up on that because she's still connected to Source as well. So she picked up on that and she made her move because she's still kind of the physical representation. So she can still kind of move in a way that can, it's hard to say this, but like, you know how we have our moments with our parents where we kind of like get over on them. Lilith had that ability. She literally is one of the original creation. So it's just like God literally learned from Lilith as well because of Mother Goddesses, because that's who she follows. So it's just like, yeah, you've created me, but I know who's your creator, and that's how I've always going to have the advantage over you. Unfortunately, but not everybody has that privilege, though. Remember that. So be careful when you play in this dark energy, black man, Lilith stuff, because you will get yourself fucked over. Because that's all what the energy is. It's manifested from your heartbreak and your hurt. A woman scorned, right? You've seen Black what is that? Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness and what Scarlet Witch was going through. That was all because of her needing to get revenge, her payback or something, taking back what was hers that she felt like what was stolen from her. And that's what Lilith did when it came to Mary. Because I'm pretty sure Mary was supposed to be for somebody, for a man that God set out for to actually create, right? I'm pretty sure. However, Lilith beat him to the punch. So now, this is what we got to roll with. This is the Son of God, a man who can turn water into wine, walk through water, have a fish and bread and feed to like over 50 something 100 people or whatever or whatnot, right? But that's all magic. Nowhere in the Bible has anybody done what Jesus is able to do. Moses maybe have been close, only because he had a staff. But like Jesus literally was like hands on with everything. So I don't know where I was getting at with that, but I still feel like whoever these people are going to be able to redo that again in some way, shape, or form. Y'all are going to be able to help people bring in life without the need of the male or the female, right?
Because even when it comes to two gay couples, two men, right? I'm pretty sure there's a way for these witch doctors essentially to create some type of womb essentially, so therefore the child is literally of both man and man. Of course, when making this child, it's going to pick up the feminine tendencies of the man, with of course who's working in their feminine energy more so, which would kind of be of the mother, the maternal, you know, and then you're taking the masculine aspects from the man. Well, they're both men, but you know what I mean. The one who identifies as they both identify as men, but you know there's always going to be one that's dominant, one submissive. That's always in every relationship. You can't have two dominant people in a relationship. It's never going to work out. You're constantly going to be butting heads. Can't have two submissive people in a relationship, or y'all never going to come to no type of grounding or move like forward movement because nobody wants to be a leader. Everyone is just laid back and nonchalant. How can y'all really challenge each other if someone doesn't pick like step up to the plate? But another reason why this is going to work out is because of their separation. I and because this is women that I'm talking about, I feel like they can be because their third eye is open, because they have personal boundaries. I feel like with them pursuing in this line of work, they're able to achieve it a lot quicker because one, they are women. Two, they don't like men, so they can't be distracted by all the bullshit that comes with that. But then not only that, because this person, because if even if it's just one person, because this person is connected to another woman, that they're not really looking at other women as well. Like that's why that personal boundary third eye is there. They already kind of see the connection, the past life connection with this person and with that they gave y'all done together. Oh wow. That could be another reason why too. It's crazy how I did a reason about someone proposing to somebody or wanting to propose to somebody, but then they really shouldn't make that proposal to somebody because of like the bullshit that they've been going through. But that person was going to like someone that was more grounded and stable for them. This situation, this person, they're backing away because of all the fuck shit, because of the fucking problems, right? Because of the fucking problems. But in that stepping away, they understand like why it was necessary for them to back away. They mean so much to you that they can't go any further into this relationship in the way that they are because it's going to lead to nothing but heartbreak, nothing but chaos, nothing but toxicity. They love you so much that they're going to isolate themselves to better themselves, to be the bigger and better and more understanding partner for you and for themselves. And in that process, that also goes back to like who y'all used to be. And the crazy thing about it is, this is the middle. This is the center, the central point. So currently, you may be some type of actual like doctors, or you're trying to work towards that, and it's been some type of conflict. But like the way y'all doing it is because of your past life. That's why it's not working out. Y'all trying to recreate the past when maybe that's not the case. You learn from the past to reinvent it. You have to do something differently this timeline for it to really transcend and to ascend. Because I feel like you were able to do this in the past, but because y'all weren't able to teach it,
It's been so restrictive, right? I feel like if once people know the truth about everything, in this timeline, in the present, you be able to do things a lot more smoother. Especially if there's like, well, the justice card is here, so most likely you're going to have to get like some type of clearances and jurisdiction to do this. But that's still, I guess, the fight that maybe y'all need to do to be the first people to allow this type of, I guess, hospitality. This is some form of healthcare essentially. And if people are looking into spirituality and herbs as a way of health, then like this can be a thing too. Especially if you have the knowledge and the tools and the experience, because clearly y'all have experience in doing it. So this is more so a show you better than I can tell you. And literally y'all are going to have to show people because you're going to have to teach people. Because the people that y'all are teaching are the people that's going to want this. Because you have to show them because they have to do them themselves. It's about intention. So if you want this baby, you got to put in the work to making this baby. Like a regular situation would go into making a baby. So, but I'm gonna pull, I guess, one more card, one more oracle, and then we're gonna call it a wraps. Oh, look at that. Wow. Our Lady who prevents the interference. What more can I say? Our Lady with the moon at her feet. I'm gonna read that too. Let's read that now. There can be suffering in recognizing, what lights up your heart and then doubting whether it is possible to manifest it. Our Lady knows what will help you break through spiritual inertia, freeing yourselves into fulfillment. Oh, those are stuffy. That which seems impossible can change That which seems impossible to change shall be overcome not through force, but through perseverance, trust, and devotion. Believe in her as she believes in you, and all shall fall into place. This is Mary we're talking about, don't forget. So, clearly, if I'm saying that you literally were one of her surrogate midwives and helping this baby, producing this baby, she clearly coming back to let you know that she got you. As you got in her. So, think about that. You got the moon at your feet. At that. The stars are here. And then the Page of Cups is there too. And the Two of Cups is there. Okay, no more pulling. So whatever it is that you're thinking about doing it. Even if you have to be sneaky about it, even if you get caught. You have justice here kind of twice with the Libra eye balance and then actual justice here at the bottom of this occult deck. So like things is going to get balanced out even if you go on a low to do certain things to better yourself. Because we have the Our Lady who prevents the interference. No fear shall prevent your forward movement. No obstructions shall overcome your destiny. Her love for you is more powerful than any sabotage or confusion. You can bear witness to the darkness in your mind and the world around you, and then bring your attention back to your peaceful sanctuary within her heart. Stay true to your path while you trust in your sacred purpose and her protection. Infinity Nikki, I'm not playing that game, Louie. And welcome in, Louie. My sound alerts don't work because I'm streaming off my phone. I don't have my laptop with me right now. I appreciate that though. I took a look at that game. I don't really care for the graphics too much, and I don't really care for some of the outfits. So just like it was, you were able to accomplish, helping Mary give birth, she's going to help you accomplish getting you on your path to doing that again. It's essentially with other folks that need to give birth. in the way that you help Mary give, or help her. Why am I shuffling these cards? I don't need to shuffle these cards. I think I'm done here. Diglett is in the chat, so it's time for you to go lay low now, right? Get yourself aligned. Study what your North Node is and how that is going to incorporate into your purpose, because that's what your North Node is. It's your life purpose. And if you are one of those people whose life purpose it is to be some type of like midwife surrogate, then like, come on now, this reading definitely is for you. But I thank you guys for watching. I hope this helped in some way, shape, or form. If you are on YouTube, please comment, like, subscribe, and share. And if you would like to catch me live on YouTube, check me or on Twitch. Check me out at twitch.tv/DomDemont. Thank you for the hydrate. I know my lips is dry as shit right now. Oh yeah, Louis. If you're not going to teach me Arabic, right? Send me a book. I want to learn Arabic. I guess we lost them.
What time is it? Almost 1:05.
Okay. Oh, I guess he left. Well, kind of figured. I'll catch him in the Discord one of these days. Oh shit, he's helped. Try Duolingo, it helps. First of all, Duolingo ain't gonna teach me the proper Arabic terms. I'm gonna need it from someone who grew up learning it. I need to learn all the slang. Because if you don't teach me, then I'm gonna find somebody in your family to teach me, and you don't want me to do that. No, man, I can't do that. All right, well, can you send me a Quran? That's like that can help me. Good luck with finding them. I could send you that. Okay. Now, are you saying that just to say that, or do you actually mean that you can actually send me one? Because you also said that you could teach me Arabic. I remember when we first met, and then you never came around to it every time I asked you. So, and then I forgot. I am talking to you, Louis. So we already know about your words. I'm just saying. Because I'll pull your cards right now. I'll pull out one card and it just got to tell me one thing to let me know for a fact if you mean it or not. But I wouldn't do that to you, though. What were you up to today, Louis? How's your day been so far? How was your holidays? It make it 2 card. It won't make it a different. But it is gonna make a difference. It's still gonna tell me if you did it, you dead serious or you just bullshitting like you usually are. Want to test it out? Doing good, holiday. Doing well. How are you doing? I'm good. I'm streaming, so I can't complain. Um, what time is it? Oh yeah, 4:30. I have food at my mom's house that I need to go and pick up. So like I was like trying to stay till dinner, but I'm like I already have food, so I don't know. It's like should I wait to get that food tomorrow? I don't know. Options. But I kind of stayed here at the shelter for Christmas because I don't really celebrate. I don't spend time with my family like that, like I usually would. So I'm just learning how to like separate myself from them. You're supposed to be around. The holidays is supposed to be around people you love. I don't know, you can't be around people that never showed you that they loved you. So. Bloodhound is played by 50 Cent. I forgot I had this on there. Did you get anything? Did you get your brothers and sister? Yeah, I know you have a sister, right? Did you get your siblings anything for Christmas? Or did your siblings get you anything for Christmas? Cause I'm gonna let you know right now, you can't keep calling them your siblings if they ain't gonna give you shit. They living up in your house. Are they paying rent? This is and then after this, I'm going in this stream. Oh, right. I forgot. Don't pay me no mind. The fact that I asked you for Quran and I'm sitting here and ask you what you do for Christmas is crazy. But it's just another day. I feel you. My fault, Louis. But yeah, I'm about to get off this damn this internet and all that jazz. I appreciate you stopping by. If you are streaming, I might stop through. I can't promise about being in Discord. I'm going to stop saying about me being in that Discord and then not showing up. So you'll see me when you see me. But if you're streaming though, I'll catch you. I'll be lurking though. I ain't gonna really like talk because I'll be on my phone. But until next time, y'all. Peace out and have a good day too, Louis.